Hi everybody, it's Slappy, and I like children. I get a little realistic there.
It's so hot in this fucking mask, and not in a sexual way. It's actually just really fucking hot in there. Jesus Christ. Slappy, you dumb bitch. Autistic Slappy. Yeah, hey everybody, Goosebumps for Dummies here. And, I was filling in for my boy back there, telling some truths. No lies, you know. Yeah, today we're gonna be talking about more fucking news. Merch announcements, to be specific. Again. So, I should have waited, I'll say that, on my masks video, because we got a bit more announced very shortly after. Yeah, that video's fucking rendered useless. I won't go over the masks in this video because, you know, I want that one to do well. You know, extra views, man, it's crazy. Not that I fucking care. Yeah, this new merch, though, once again, Trick or Treat Studios is on it. I want to bring it up because I find it incredible. And also because, you know, I'm a news channel. I cover news all the time. And plus, something from Enjoy the Ride Records came out, and I thought I'd share it as well. And yeah, let's start off with the basic shit. So we got these little pins or something, sorry, I think they're like keychains, announced with Slapping the Haunted Mask, I believe. Yeah, they look cool. I will probably pick these up. I mean, I will at some point. I'm a collector. I want to have every single item in existence. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Now, these other things, they are rad. So, let's not talk about something completely new. First off, the Haunted Mask, you got a better look at it. Now, it is the action figure, I know. You get to see this actual head, like the Carly Beth head on a stick thing. That looks pretty cool. I'm glad they're including that. That's pretty awesome. I didn't know they were going to have that. Turns out they are, and that's pretty awesome. And yeah, you just get a better look of all the action figures. I still think the Haunted Mask, you know, Carly Beth's proportions aren't right. She shouldn't be that muscular. I mean, it's not uncommon to see muscular women, actually, is pretty uncommon, but, sorry, it's just true. Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? She's a little girl! Anyways, still pretty cool, we got to see that. We also got better looks of the mask, which I'll just pop on screen here. They're pretty awesome. I'm really excited about them still. Go watch my video if you want more info on them, even though it's just, oh yeah, mask coming. There's literally no info about him, just new Goosebumps masks. But for the new shit. Alright, so starting off with the lesser exciting thing. We got like Goosebumps book bags from Trick or Treat Studios. One of them looks very similar to one of Loungefly's new items, which is a purse. Yet, however, the other one, the Werewolf of Fever Swamp, that one looks great. I didn't expect to get a Werewolf of Fever Swamp book bag in any time soon, or ever, honestly. Yet we got one, and it looks great. I'm definitely picking that up, and I suggest you all too. Looks really awesome, just like the Loungefly ones. Just, you know, it's Trick or Treat Studios now. Cool! These next items are some of the coolest things I've ever fucking seen. Now, one of them, kind of basic. I know this ain't great merch, but like, this is some standard merch. A metal curly sign. It looks fine, okay? I like the 2000s art, you know, where, you know, the stuff from the How to Draw a Goosebumps book, and they use on some of the merch now, rarely, and, you know, throughout the Horrorlands era, they use that stuff. I like that, art style. I thought it was neat. Glad to see it come back here, glad it's still being used, and glad we have curly, for once, because we don't get much curly merch now. It's always, like, you know, some completely different bullshit. So I'm glad we're getting curly merch more often. But, this next item. You're seeing this right. Goosebumps Horrorland sign. It's made of wood, too. It's a wooden sign. I'm assuming it's not gonna be like, oh, you're gonna get a solid wood sign that can chip away easily or, you know, rot. This looks fucking awesome. I am so excited to get this and hang it up. I don't know how big it's gonna be exactly, but I'm hoping it's pretty big because that is just fantastic. I'm so glad we got one of those. Lots of insane new merch, obviously coming from Trick or Treat Studios. And let's talk about something that's already come out. Goosebumps, Enjoy the Ride Records, new Goosebumps vinyl, Deluxe Edition. In case you're not up to date on the news, yeah, we got Deluxe Edition, and there's 10 new tracks inside of this. Now, don't get too excited too yet, okay? The tracks are pretty underwhelming. we have a few new Goosebumps theme song variations, which could be cool, and still I am excited to listen to these songs. It's just like, okay, whatever. We got 3 or 4 new theme songs variations. We have Money 2, 3, and 4, and Money No Vox, so there's 4 right off the bat, which is just Money variations, which I think are going to be part of the Carl's Hill soundtrack. And you might see the Lemonade song, Carl's Lemonade, which I am excited for. It'll be freaking sick. And probably the most exciting one, House Theme. Now, it sounds kind of basic, but like, we've gotten other themes that, you know, are named that type of shit, and it sounds awesome. Carly Beth's theme, that is one of the best Goosebumps tracks of all time. So this, I'm hoping to God, and even though I'm an atheist, so that means I'm really praying here, this is for Welcome to the Dead House's opening. I think the theme song, or whatever the hell it is, the opening theme to that episode is fantastic. Really, really good. And if not that, maybe the Headless Ghost soundtrack. But yeah, you can also get this in multiple forms and stuff. You got the Mummy and Slappy Rap, the one I got, because, you know, it's the rarest one. I got the rarest. There's also Haunted Mask and Lightning Storm. And then there's some other alternate variations that look pretty sick. Now, there is exclusive art on the inside of it, like you get the whole mask display from the original Haunted Mask episode, which is pretty dope. You can have that displayed in your collection. Very awesome. There's also some new cover art with Slappy and monsters coming out of the TV. Really sick. And there's also some actually like comic book style Goosebumps art with monsters from the actual show. Yeah, that is fantastic. The art for this is just, I hope you guys go pick some of these up. Sadly though, I will have to do a disclaimer. You can't get all of those vinyls, okay? They've sold out. So, I think they might have some available if you're really lucky. I haven't checked in a couple days, but yeah, they're probably sold out. But I suggest going on there and checking, because they might restock. You never know. And they probably will, because they've restocked before. Keep an eye out on their Instagram for whenever they may restock. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully not a merch-related fucking video. Goodbye.